Okay, I'm going to show you a few ways that you can export and review the data after giving a self-paced test. So right here I have a self-paced test that I found on Promethean Planet. I know that the questions are embedded into this page because I can see the little go button right here. When I go to insert questions, I can see all of the questions here, so they're all on one page, and if they're all on one page, then I know that it's a self-paced test. All the information they have is here. Okay, so the students take the test by clicking when the teacher clicks the go button, and it shows up on their ActivExpressions. So I took the test on two of the expressions, just randomly picking answers. And a few things that I can do is I can go over now to the voting browser and go down to results. It usually looks like this. And I can double click on the results to see. I can do the entire class and scroll down and see the answers. And what was answered. So this is one way to be able to review the questions and answers. Of course, the other way is to export it to an Excel, which I did here. And you can see when it's by summary, you have the questions and the answers, and who answered what. If this is crammed in for you over here, you can do Control A, go over to Format, Format Cells, and then you can do wrap text. And you can see here at least it put the questions so that you can read them all. Also by question, you could have the question here and who responded and what they answered as another means. By student and by the actual question page here. So another idea that I thought was great and that I saw in this flip chart is that after the test, the teacher actually put in the questions and the answers. Now it's not an embedded question here, so what they could do is after taking it individually, they could review the questions here, so the teacher could do a pop-up multiple choice question and have the students re-answer it for discussion, or they can just verbally discuss what the answers were, and you could do check marks or anything that you want to answer these questions. So I thought this was a good idea to just put the questions right back in afterwards for review. So I think that these are different ways that you can review the data afterwards. I happen to like this way, being able to bring it up, making sure you have the entire class listed here, and going over it this way. But there's one more way that you can look at your questions for review. If you go to the page where all the questions are embedded, and you go to Insert Questions so you can see them, you have your design view here. This is what we've been using to add all of our questions. But if you go to Document View, you can see your questions and the correct answer. You can choose how you would like this designed. You could print this out and review it with the students. You don't have to show the correct answers. So you can have a paper view of the same quiz. This also works if you have a student who would work better with having a printed copy instead of taking them with the expressions. So that's under Insert Questions. You have your Design View, which is what we've been working in. You have Document View, which you can print out there. And then you have Question Generator, which is a little different. Okay, so that's one other avenue that you can use for reviewing the data after the kids have taken the test. Hope that helps. Bye.